The Hive is a program that's got Winthrop, York Tech, and Revenflow involved in it. So Revenflow runs the program because we're teaching students, college students, how to do internet marketing, web design and development, these kinds of things. And so it's a training ground, essentially. It's like a minor leagues. And so the students want to be in the program because they want to learn how to do what we do. And the projects that we actually work on are projects for nonprofits and public sector organizations around this area. If you look at all the synergies here, we're training college students how to do internet marketing by allowing them to help the school system explore better ways to teach the children of this community. Other examples, we've helped organizations like Children's Attention Home that helps helps children in the local community that need help, that need clothing and a place to live and support. So again, we're training, it's workforce training to teach people how to do internet marketing and web development. But they're doing projects that help the people of this community that need help in some way. So we're trying to bring together as much need in the community as possible, bring it all together, and just kind of throw it into a room and see what all we can achieve. So Teresa, you were a student at the Hive, and now you work at Revenflow. So, you know, what was it like being a student at the Hive? You've never done anything like this before prior to that, is that correct?
Correct. Being a student at the Hive was a very positive experience for me. Opened up doors to some things that I had not been exposed to. I knew WordPress only from the standpoint of using it as a blog, but being able to see what we did with WordPress and taking it to other levels was meant a lot to me. It opened up my mind to some other things that we could do with it and where we could go with it, so I really enjoyed that.
That's great. The fluidity of the technologies on the web is what makes it so amazing. I mean, you can do anything. You can do anything. There's always somebody that can make it do whatever you need it to do, whatever you can imagine.
I work with a team of 8 students, and working with those 8 students, coordinating, sitting at the table, everyone coming up with a game plan on how we're going to approach the projects that we were working on. It was fun because we were working on our skills of working as a group.
Right. It's interesting working with people. You have to capitalize on the people that are willing to work hard, the people that have certain talents. Sometimes somebody willing to work hard is lacking certain skills and talents, and somebody who has skills and talents isn't willing to work hard. How do you navigate all that? I mean, you kind of became a leader of your group. So.
Exactly. I think everyone on that team had a different skill set, and we were a good team that worked together. When there was the one that maybe wasn't as strong in a certain skill, we just took a little time and tried to educate them, so to speak, on how to get this process done, or help them out a little bit.
Yeah.
It was interesting. I mean, I was learning and doing it at the same time, but that's the cool thing about the Hive, and that's what makes it easy to grasp the ideas, because it's a class that you're doing the things that you're learning, and people learn best when they're doing. So it was a challenge for sure, and it was a little chaotic at the beginning, but I learned a lot. I learned internet marketing from being a student and a manager at the Hive.
Yeah, absolutely.